Welcome back to Model Rockets 321. This is another Model Rocketry Estes catalog video review. We're going to take a look inside this 1984/85 catalog. I believe it was. This is one of my favorite ones because this is when I was really, I think, just getting into it. This one I got in the mail. Maybe the one before it also, but this one I definitely recall having. So before we get going, please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. And ring the bell notification so you'll get the updates when I drop a new video. And also check out the Instagram account that's at Model Rockets 321. So let's get started. So I want to thank Matt Steele for giving me this catalog. I was talking to him about it, saying how I wanted to get one, and he actually sent me one. Matt Steele is at North Coast Rocketry. You can check them out. They have a bunch of nice stuff, so check out North Coast Rocketry. But let's get into this one. This is a great cover. I love this design. Illustration, man, this is old school artwork. I guess the illustrator / painter put this together. Got the SR-71 Blackbird, just like the Estes kit. It's not like a real Blackbird, but it's like the kit. If you were to build it, this is how it would be. And I always love this color. The design and the color and everything is really nice. I like how they got the city down below. Like you can see that right there. Very cool catalog. It's catalog number 851. Estes, a Damon company. SR-71 Blackbird, kit number 1942, and they say right here it's on page 44. So let's go ahead and get into this. And I want to tell you right now, these pages are really thick. The first few pages are a lot. You can tell the quality's there. Like back then, they were really spending some dollars to give you a nice catalog. So here we go. We got this skill level 1 starter kit, which is the Sizzler. It comes with the Bigfoot Launch Pad, little launcher right there. I think it's the solar launcher. Got the tubes there, everything you need to build this kit. Come with 3 engines in this kit. I thought this had the prices. This won't have the price. I like the one that have the prices. So there's no prices on this kit right here. There may be prices on ones later, but I'm not sure. But anyway, so it got a flies to 900 feet, 12-inch parachute, engine mount, decals, plastic nose cone, and fins. And here we have just the flight sequence of a model rocket. And here they're using the vintage Big Bertha. So we're going to keep moving. All illustrations again. No real photos. So here we have, in typical fashion, the breakdown of a model rocket engine. All the proponents, what makes it work. Here we have all the parts of a model rocket. And your field, the size of your field, according to whatever engine you're going to be using, which you should have, how much space. Like I say, the bigger the better. So we're going to keep moving along. Here we have another starter set. This is the Alpha 3 starter set. Launch pad, solar launch control. Come with 3 engines again. Plastic nose cone, plastic fins, and body tube to get you going. And I remember they used to have this little guy right here. Anybody remember that guy? They used to use this little character throughout their catalogs. So there we go. Let's continue on. Yeah, they had a bunch of starter sets, man. A bunch of starter sets for you. Here's another skill level 1 kit. This is the Challenger 1. Yeah, what's over there getting knocked over? Here we have the Challenger 1. Well, I guess that's a 12-volt battery, and then they had that style of controller. I know some of y'all may remember that one. That's like just a real simple controller. Little button, little light, and a key. And the Challenger rocket, pretty nice rocket. And here we have another Alpha. This is the Alpha that I really like. This is the cool one. So this Alpha you had to build. It's like all balsa, like balsa nose cone and balsa fins. You really had to, I guess, do your sanding and get your act together to make this a nice one. And then we got back to the solar launcher. So there we go. Another starter kit. And more kits. They had a bunch of, let me move this out the way. They had a bunch of kits available. This is a starter, this is a skill level 2 outfit. This is a Columbia Space Shuttle. Very nice. This is a nice little starter set right here. And it had I forget what the name of this controller was, but it came with a flat, you had to have this flat battery that slid into the bottom. I think it was a Polaroid camera type battery. And I think the guy knew, my cousin that got me started in this had that controller right there. So pretty cool. And then we had the Stealth. The Stealth was actually a starter, skill level 3 starter set. I don't know if it's a starter set, it's just a skill level 3 kit. So it's a skill level 3 outfit. Got the Stealth, a nice looking rocket right there, futuristic Air Force design, launch pad, and controller. So there you go, take a look at the Stealth, pretty nice. Next, we will move to some skill level 1 rockets. Yeah, no prices, man. I think the prices are all in the middle. I like when they have the prices. I like to see what they call. So what are the prices? Prices in their back. I'll come across it at some point. But the prices, I thought they had them on the rockets. They weren't doing that on this one either. But anyway, so here we got some skill level 1 rockets. You had the Courier, the Yankee, and the Pulsar, the Mosquito, the Vanishing Mosquito, and the Zinger. I actually had the Yankee, I had the Pulsar, and I had the Zinger. And I had everything on this page except for a Cougar. I had all those at one point or another. Pulsar was a fun rocket. Nice design. Here we go. We got more skill level 1. These are cool. We got the Streak, the Star Dart, the Vector, the Scout, which is pretty cool, and the Spin Fin. This one will give you that little squiggly line of smoke in the sky. Nice rockets. These are cool rockets from back in the days. And we're moving right along. More skill level 1 rockets. And these are all builder kits too. You had to build and paint. There was no playing around. They were skill level 1, but you had to build and paint these. There were no pre-built parts, none of that stuff. Some of it, maybe a fin can here or there, but all these are balsa, or yeah, all balsa. And there's still designation here to let you know that. So here we have the Cougar, the Laser, which was a new kit, the Big Yank, and the Wizard. I see these Wizards pop up once in a while on eBay. Pretty cool rocket. More skill level 1. Eclipse, Astro B, Astro, and the Stinger. So there we have those. And the Astro was a new rocket at the time. Here's a little picture. Some younger youth kids in the park out doing what they do. Launching a rocket like we all used to do and still do. So here we have the Skyhook, the Harpoon, Maverick, and the Cyclone. There we go, Skyhook, Harpoon, Maverick, and Cyclone. Pretty nice rockets. This one's actually 16 inches tall. The Maverick is 16. The Harpoon is 13 inches tall. And the Skyhook is, how tall are you, Skyhook? You look pretty tall. And the Skyhook is 12 inches, so it's about a foot. So there you have those guys. Next up we have, we're still on skill level 1. We have the Starbird, the Sunbird, the Mini-Me machine, the Sizzler, and the Alpha. Yeah, it's a neat collection right here. The Mini-Me machine is 38 inches tall, 38 and a half inches tall. So in the full-size Me machine is 6 foot tall, which is one of the biggest rockets, you know, we'd all seen back in the days. And there's a Sizzler right there coming in at, will fly to 900 feet, and it's 23 inches. So these, to be skill level 1 rockets, these are pretty decent builds. I mean, they're pretty straightforward, just fins and nose cones for the most part, but you had to do some painting and some sanding on the balsa to get them really nice and filling. Still skill level 1. I'm kind of, it's unbelievable that some of these are, you know, but, you know, seem like they would be a little skill level 2, especially my all-time favorite Marauder, which I have. That's a great rocket. So we have the Cadet, the Marauder, the Comet, and the Falcon Commander. Pretty cool looking rocket. And skill level 1. It's 19 inches long. It flies to 1,000 feet, and that's skill level 1. But this is the 80s. I think all these, some of these would be skill level 2, probably. I don't know. Especially this one. This is pretty masking off. I mean, you got to do some serious work there, but you know. And we continue with skill level 1. This is a cool page right here. We got the Alpha, the X-Ray, which I still have in the package, Big Bertha, the vintage color scheme, 1980s color scheme, and the MX Missile scale kit in here at skill level 1. It's 15 inches tall, MX Missile. As you can see, they don't show the clear fin unit, but I'm sure it comes with one. Yep, they show on the designation right there, that symbol where my thumb is the plastic fin unit designation, so it comes with a clear display. And a nose and a nozzle, has a detachable nozzle. Yep, so that's all familiar stuff if you do scale. So here we have the EAC. So this is the aerospace, the Estes Aerospace Club rocket. Say a little club system going on. You become a member, you can get this rocket right here, and that's it right there. I've seen these upscales. They're pretty cool looking rocket. So there you have that. And on this page you have a skill level 2 begins with the Astrocam 110 aerial camera with Delta 2 launch vehicle. So the bottom half is Delta 2, and up top is this camera, which I never got to work. I actually have I have one of these. I have an Astrocam over there on the floor right now. Never got the pictures to work. It goes up, take one photo for you. Plastic fin can, parachute, all that. C6-7, nice delay. Will turn it over, point it straight down pretty much, and get you a nice picture. I never got my photos to come out though, but that's okay. As we move right along, here we have a pretty nice little collection. Star Fox, I always like this rocket. Never got around to getting one, but we have a Star Fox here. And this is a triple pack. You get all three of these, a mini tri-pack they call it. So you get the Star Seeker, Stingray, and the Scram. So all on one page. You get all three of those, and the Star Fox is a separate purchase, of course. And that was new when this magazine came out, or catalog came out. Still on skill level 2. Nice looking rockets here. We got the Aerofin, the Wasp, the Searcher, and the Mini Shuttle. You had the Columbia Space Shuttle and you had the Mini Shuttle. So all coming in at skill level 2. The Space Shuttle stands at 9.3 inches. So just to give you an idea how big it was. The Wasp is pretty cool. I like the Wasp. Wasp is nice. And the Wasp is 16 inches tall. So the Searcher is 21 inches tall. So there we have it. Let's keep moving right along. All right, still on skill level 2. These are some good rockets, like the 80s, man, the 80s, best time. So we got the Magician, the Nova Scout. Check that out, that is cool. The Nova Scout's pretty cool. I like the Nova Scout. The Advanced Target Drone, this guy right here. Advanced Target Drone. And this guy right here, the Star Speeder. Look kind of X-Wing fighter-ish color scheme anyway. Red Squadron color scheme. So that's a cool one. All these are cool. The Magician is nice. Magician actually flies on a D engine, D12.5 and D12.7. Flies to 1,000 feet. How tall is it? It is 16 inches tall. I wonder if it uses a BT-26. It might be kind of hefty. But yeah, so we have a nice collection. And here we go. I'll never forget this page. Skill level 2 still. No, I scratch built the NASA Pegasus. I wish I kept it. I sold it long ago. So somebody out there probably is the owner of one of my rockets. That is pretty dope. I love that rocket. That's nice. I actually ordered this. I was younger and I got this. Somebody bought it for me. This flying saucer. I waited forever for it to come in the mail. Still like this kit. Wish I had it. There was one on eBay for a while. A guy was selling. It was just a little out of my price range. I didn't want to spend that much for it, but it's cool. It launches on the C60, flips over, and it lands on those springs that you see coming out the top. So they were new in this year. So I recall having that. And here we have Columbia Space Shuttle. Never had one, but I've seen some fly. I know some people who had them. Yep, so there we go on that page. And the Columbia Space Shuttle is it's 10 inches tall. Seems kind of small, but it's cool. And here we have skill level 2 still. The Maxi Alpha 3, the Cobra 1500. This is one of the first rockets I ever got, ever. I started out with skill level 2, this one. And I didn't do a good job building it. So there you have the Cobra 1500. It goes pretty high. How high did it go? 700 feet, I guess, as a youth. It seemed like it was way up there. But yeah, the Cobra 1500. And here we have the infamous Mean Machine, the 6-foot tall rocket. Flew on a D12.5, flew to 800 feet. And here we have an Aries Sst at the bottom. Pretty cool looking rocket. Sci-fi futuristic transport type rocket. Flies to 1,000 feet on a C engine. Nice collection. And here we have a good page. So we have the Titan II. Titan II missile. Right there. Then we have the Neptune, which was a new kit just coming out. The Red Max was not new this year. It's been out for a long time. And the Honest John, this is the smaller version, 19 inches tall. And they had a B85 engine here. That was available. B85 engine. I don't know if you can get B85 anymore. I think that engine's out of production. So here we will continue. Oh, this is a great rocket right here. The Scorpion. Scorpion is good. I had it in a package. I didn't keep it. I sold it off. But very nice rocket. I wish I had that still. Very cool color scheme and everything. Very nice. Flies on C60s, and you can booster that up to a C65 2-stage. Then we got the Defender, Bluebird 0, and the Challenger 2. So very good rockets. Very good rockets. And we're getting to the skill level 3 rockets. Here we have the SR-71 Blackbird with a new kit. It was a new release in 1984/85. And it was skill level 3 build. Yeah, to build that shroud is it can be challenging. Here we got the Stealth, and here we have the Phoenix missile, D12-3, with the only engine available for it that they recommended anyway. But you know, you can put an E in there. E will send it up there pretty good. So there we have those skill level 3 rockets. Next we have, continuing with the skill level 3. These are pretty cool too. It's a nice page. The X-16, the Starhawk. Pretty nice looking rocket, which was a new kit this year. And we had the Apache 2 two-stage rocket. I like that kind of staging when the fins like it's all one, but they just butt it up against the other one. It'll go do its thing. And the Manta Bomber, nice one. So that's a nice page of rockets right there. So let's continue. Here we have the Delta Wedge, the Marty Mk2 missile, the Hercules, the infamous Hercules, and the Starship Excalibur, which is really nice with those forward swept fins. I always like that design. That's a nice rocket. This is a cool page. Skill level 3. And here we have more skill level 3 rockets. This page, these magazines, they're packed with some great ones. So here we have the Airborne Surveillance. So this is out now. I think you can get these again through Estes. They reissued that. The Exocet is pretty nice. The Navy little missile. You can see it launching off a ship. I think it was a Navy missile. And there you have the Exocet missile. And the D-Region Tomahawk, which was reissued a little while ago. I think they're out of production again, but it was new in 1984-85. Here we have the Scorpio. It's a real cool rocket. I like the sci-fi designs. I like scale too, but I like these too. That is a nice looking rocket right there. Cool. Continuing on. Here we have the Comanche. 3 stages. So the Comanche, keep your eye on those fins. As everyone probably know, the Nebulon Warrior, which is a cool looking rocket. And one of my favorites, the Scissor Wing Transport. It was not new this year. This thing's been around for a while. Scissor Wing designs have been, they've been around. So, and here we have this tip. I always remember this. They talking about some model rockets have a special cargo section used to carry cargo. This cargo or payload can be a camera, such as the Astrocam 110 to take aerial photos of your launch site, or an insect. They recommended an insect back in the days. Now I hear, it's not nice to do and this and that, and it's all, PC now, but they were launching bugs back then. And here we have skill level 4. We get into the more serious, bigger boys. So here we have the V2. Here we have the V2, it's 22-inch version. On the BT, has a BT-80. And here we have the Soaring Eagle, which is a kind of like a flex wing glider. So I guess you launch, those wings will pop out and it glides back home, streamer pod. And then we have the Boeing Alcm cruise missile. So there we have a cruise missile. A little snarky shark design. Skill level 4, the Space Shuttle. Skill level 4, 18-inch parachute, C53 or C63 engine. And there we have it. And then you have the Orbital Transport, another one of my favorites. I really like that rocket right there. Pretty cool. Launches, glider separates, come on home, and the rest fall down on parachute. Nice one. Then we have skill level 5. These were skill level 5, the Mercury Redstone. I guess so, because this capsule, if anybody ever had to build that, you know the nightmares that can be. So the Mercury Redstone, skill level 5, and the Saturn V, skill level 5. 2 24-inch parachutes, 12-inch parachute. So there you have it. And that is D12-3 they were recommending. Now I think they moved that recommendation up to the E engines. So here we have, just this page with the igniters, the way they used to be. Old school design igniters. The Astron igniter and the solar igniters, 2 separate types. Hydro-wadding and a blast-off flight pack. And there you have it, folks. I wonder what those prices are. Here's some controllers. So here's the controller I was talking about. There's the one I showed earlier with the flat pole. Yeah, there's a Polaroid battery. Yes, it's a Polaroid battery. And there's a controller. Different types of controllers you can get in this time period in your launch pad. Yep, the old school days. These are the old school days. Bigfoot Launch Pad. Yeah, the Bigfoot Launch Pad right there. Yeah, I'm kind of bummed that they don't have the prices on the page. I like when they do that. So I'm thinking it was on a, yeah, there's no prices at all. I think it was on the order form that used to be in the center of the magazine. So different little stuff you can get. They had a futuristic parts assortment. And here they had a designer special. Look like you get a lot more back then. That thing is loaded with parachutes and stuff. So yeah, this is another one. Just wanted to bring you guys this. Please like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Take a look at this. This is Dune flying model rocket outfit. There was a movie came out called Dune, and this I guess was a little licensing deal Estes did to get a Dune kit made. You see 12-volt battery there. So there you have it, folks. Like, share, subscribe to the channel for more content. Check the links below. I have a little Model Rockets 321 shop if you'd like to support that. I also have a Cash App if you'd like to support that, or just a like. But please thumb up the video, ring the bell for more notifications, and we will see you again at another launch or another review or anything cool that I can think of to bring to you guys. Appreciate you. Thank you. Like, share, subscribe.